Today in the world of football, the big leagues are dominated by the bigger players. Of course, in La Liga, you have players like Messi, Gareth Bale, Luis Suarez. Serie A now has Cristiano Ronaldo. In the French league, it's pretty much dominated by PSG with players like Neymar. And then in the Premier League, it's just loads and loads of great talent. What would happen though if all of those players disappeared and retired? You guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another video today on the channel where we have another FIFA 19 experiment for you guys. I'm starting to do like these experiments daily. I know I do the My Player series, but I want to like focus on like, I don't know, sort of building each experiment off the other, kind of making them like a series. Past few episodes, we've done the tallest player in FIFA, the shortest player in FIFA. This experiment's a little different. So pretty much what we've done, we've taken every 85 plus rated player in the world and we've gotten rid of them, basically like they've all retired. Starting here in the Premier League, I'm just gonna scroll through each teams and you will not find a player 85 rated or above. So here on Chelsea, you don't see players like Hazard and all of their 85 plus players. Moving over to Liverpool, their best player, not 85 rated. We got Robertson there, 82, Wijnaldum 82, Sturridge 80, Shaqiri 81. And look at Man City without their wingers. Let's actually go into this team and take a look. We got Gabriel Jesus up top, and then, I mean, boys, their team has been absolutely obliterated. They have no one left. You know, Gundogan, Laporte, Stones, Walker, it's not looking good for Man City. So yeah, boys, like I mentioned, we're going to go through and see what happens because, you know, without the top players in the world, things could be a lot different in the various competitions, you know, like the Champions League, Premier League, La Liga, all of that. Real Madrid still has a pretty solid team without their top players. And then Barcelona over here, again, also still has a very solid team. I should add that it was impossible to retire every player. Like, you can't actually just like choose a player and delete them from FIFA. So what I've done is moved them all to China. We won't be seeing any of them throughout the video, but it'll be as if they retired. So we can take a look at a lot of these teams right here, like the first one. And yeah, you can see that, well, no. Okay, wait, here it is right here on this team. You can see all of the 85 rated plus players. So again, the Chinese league, since they're in China, we don't get to see much of them, and it won't take away from anything that's gonna happen. These players will also not be able to be bought from these Chinese teams because they've just arrived this season. They won't be able to be sold until the first season has ended. So we have to control a team going into this, and I want to choose a team that's in the Premier League. In a team, you know, I like, you know, managing different teams. Not that we actually make transfers with the teams, but, you know, a lot of times people get mad. Like the other day I did a video where we made everyone on Arsenal 1 overall, and a lot of Arsenal fans got mad. You know, I just ended up choosing Arsenal because they started with A and they were in the Premier League, and it's the first team to show up when I like edit players. Nothing against Arsenal, but I guess the team we're going to control today, what's a team we don't do very often? Maybe Liverpool? Let's go in controlling Liverpool. I think that's a fair shout right here. So we're going to go in controlling them. And I guess none of this really matters. Liverpool is in the Champions League, right? Is Liverpool in the Champions League? No. Oh, yes, they are. Okay, so perfect. As we get into today's video, though, make sure to follow me on Twitter and Instagram, boys. I've been mentioning this. I'm giving away some stuff from Elgato. Link in the description if you guys want to check out Elgato. I'm newly partnered with them. So proud to say it. They hooked me up with a new capture card with the Stream Deck right here. Also, the green screen that's right behind me right now, but you guys can't see it, obviously. Giving away a capture card over on my Instagram. Link in the description of my Instagram. Go click on the post where I'm basically holding both of these. And yeah, boys, all you gotta do is leave a like on that picture and follow me. And I'm gonna be announcing a winner very, very soon. And yeah, keep up to date. If you guys want to shoot me some DMs over on Twitter, I will be responding to a bunch of them. But with that, let's get into the career mode today. I'm so excited to see what is gonna happen with controlling this team. First, since we chose Liverpool, let's see all the players that they have. They shouldn't have a single player above 84 rated. So yeah, pretty much 84 was the cutoff. If you're rated 84 or lower, you stayed on your respective team. And as you guys could see, it's looking a little shaky for Liverpool. I guess we could put Naby Keita in the starting 11. I don't know why he wasn't in there to begin with, but this is the team, man. You know, it really sucks without players like Sadio Mane up there and all the great talent that Liverpool had. Van Dijk especially in the defense. That's a huge loss. Yeah, without the top goal scorers, who are the top players? Who's going to be the top goal scorer this year? And without the top rated players, let's see who's the most valued player on Liverpool. It's Naby Keita, valued at 30 million, followed by Robertson, Wijnaldum, Shaqiri, and then the Ox, of course. I like to make predictions in these videos, so I'm going to predict that Liverpool You know what? I think they're going to do, I don't think they're going to do as well as you would think. I'm going to go with Liverpool finishing 7th in the league. I think they're going to struggle. So what we're going to do is sim to January, see what's going on then, and then we'll get into, yeah, the rest of the season. Most of this episode's going to be simulated, and we're just seeing what happens if the top players retired in every league. I guess besides China, because we pretty much just sent them all to China. So I've made it to January here. I'm very interested to see what has gone on so far in the league. Manchester United leading the table. Interesting one. We have Brighton, Fulham, Newcastle, Huddersfield, teams you would expect to be at the bottom, upwards towards the top. Man City 13th, Arsenal 16th. Arsenal might get relegated. That is insane. Some shocking results in the Premier League. Let's now check out the Champions League, where Liverpool didn't make it through, did they? Oh my God. Liverpool missed out. Well, I guess they did have a very tough group. PSG, Napoli getting through Group C. Let's check out Group A, where we have Atletico Madrid, Monaco, Dortmund not making it through. What other like surprising things? Oh my God. Barcelona, who I would say had the best team to, after taking away these 85 plus rated players, failed to get out of the group in the Champions League. That is crazy, mind-blowing to me. Wow, Barcelona does not make it. Group D, okay, we got Porto and Moscow right there. Group E, Bayern Munich, Benfica. Okay, a lot of these not too shocking. Man City, who's struggling in the Premier League, doing quite well in the Champions League. We got Real Madrid and Roma there, and then Juventus and Manchester United. So the only real surprise is Barcelona not making it out of the group. And, you know, I guess Liverpool as well. Now, this is what I'm most interested in checking out. It's the top goal scorers halfway through the season. It's Sigurdsson, who, in a lot of these videos we've done, Sigurdsson seems to do very well in the simulations. We got Anthony Martial, we got Arnautovic, King, Dele Alli. So one thing I didn't take into account is players who will become 85 rated, you know, after progression. So Dele Alli might be 85 rated now that the season's halfway through, and, you know, he's been training and getting better as the season goes on, if, you know, that makes sense. Let's now check out the top goal scorers in the Champions League. Milik, another player who does really well in these simulations. Kalinic, I'm going to say, for Atletico Madrid, not too sure who that is. Martial, another player who's doing very well in the Premier League and doing well in the Champions League too. We got Jonas Depay, Dost, Kagawa, and again, it's so interesting to not see players like Ronaldo, Messi, Hazard leading the way here in, you know, these competitions. So does Liverpool have any injuries? Yes. Oh, that's why Liverpool, you know, probably struggled in the Premier League. Their starting left wing and right wing are both injured, Shaqiri and Divock Origi. And again, their backup striker injured. What is going on with Liverpool, man? They're getting battered by injuries. Okay, so we are gonna get through playing the rest of the season and, you know, seeing how things shape up. But Man City is the team we're playing next. Maybe we just go through and sim this match up front just to see how the team performs. Again, Man City is a team who's been struggling so far in the Premier League. They're sitting 13th place in the league. Should be an easy win for Liverpool, but it's gonna be a loss. Again, I predicted Liverpool to finish somewhere, you know, around 7th in the league. We'll see if that actually happens. Right now, they're doing okay in the Prem. All right, I don't like to, you know, drag things out in January. I want to get to the end of the season so we can figure out what would happen if the best players in the world all retired. So, yep, we're gonna sim here, and we'll be back for the end of the season in the final results of today's experiment. Here we are at the end of the season. Today's episode probably been a little shorter than I expected, but this is one of those quick ones where we're just finding out the answer to the overall question that we've been asking. Oh my God, I actually predicted it right. Liverpool in 7th place. I don't know how I did it, but I did. Let's see who ended up winning the league. It was Manchester United, so they probably just have the strongest team without the 85 plus rated players. We have Chelsea, we have Everton, Leicester City back in that Champions League spot. That is very, very interesting to see. So after winning the league a few years ago, they finally made it back into a Champions League spot. Fulham in 5th, they will be in the Europa League. We have Brighton, Liverpool, Spurs, Arsenal, Huddersfield, West Ham, Man City, who got relegated? Burnley, Watford, and Cardiff. Okay, you know, not too shocking there. Now we have the Champions League. We're starting here in the quarterfinals. Lyon beating Benfica. We have Atletico Madrid beating Manchester United. Man City losing to Porto, and what was it? PSV winning. This is the craziest semifinals you ever see. PSV, Lyon, Atletico Madrid, not too shocking. Porto, though, pretty shocking in a semifinal of a Champions League. The final is gonna be between Lyon Atletico Madrid. We'll simulate that soon, but I definitely want to see who wins that matchup. Top goal scorers first goes to Olivier Giroud. Then we have King, Sigurdsson, Arnautovic, Dele Alli, Anthony Martial, Welbeck. Okay, so I don't know. Giroud is a player experienced, maybe a little shocking that he finished first, but not too shocking. The craziest player I would say that finished high up, I don't know, man. Without all the 85 plus rated players, I guess none of this really is that shocking. Top goal scorers in the Champions League, we got Milik, we have Kalinic, I'm gonna say his name is pronounced, probably butchered that. Memphis Depay, Anthony Martial. So Martial, one of the best players we've seen so far. He's been tearing up the league, as he's probably one of the highest rated attackers in the career mode route with all of our, stars gone. We're now gonna check out other leagues around the world. I think we could check out the Chinese league, but we won't be able to see how the players perform, so that really isn't worth our time. First, let's go to the French league and see who ended up winning. PSG losing out to Marseille. Okay, interesting. Next is the Bundesliga. Oh my God. Bayern Munich absolutely choking. That's so weird, seeing Bayern Munich in 10th place in the Bundesliga. Like, you will never see that ever again. Dortmund winning the league, though. Serie A, you would expect Juventus to win. No, they're all the way down in 5th. They don't even qualify for the Champions League. We have Milan winning, then we have Roma, Napoli, and Inter. La Liga, where you would expect Barcelona to win. Oh my God, Barcelona down in 7th, Real Madrid down in 8th. It's crazy what happens to these teams when they lose their best players. It just shows you that they have no depth outside of their top stars. And then, yeah, we see the Chinese league where all of our top stars are playing in, but we can't actually see the stats, so a lot of this is kind of irrelevant. All right, and to finish today's episode off, we have Sim to pass the Champions League. We're gonna see who ends up winning that competition. Let's do it, boys. Either Lyon or Atletico Madrid. And I like to make predictions. I'm gonna say Lyon wins 2-0. Let's see if I'm right. Here we go. Champions League final. It was 1-1 and Madrid wins on penalties. Crazy. With that though, boys, it's gonna be the end of today's episode. Hope you guys wanted to enjoy today's experiment. As I said at the beginning, I'm gonna be doing a lot more of these where we kind of just, build off of each experiment, and I take your guys' suggestions down below in the comment section. So please leave your comments. Let me know which experiments you guys want to see next. If you want me to do more of these where we're like simming, or the other episodes where I'm like making the smallest player in FIFA, the shortest player in FIFA. One of them I saw requested was 1 pace and 99 stamina team versus a 99 stamina and 1 pace team. Or did I just say the same thing? Okay, 1 pace, 99 stamina, and then 1 stamina, 99 pace. Yeah, that's right. Just any challenges like that you guys want to see, put them down below in the comment section. Again, as I mentioned, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Twitch TV as well. Gonna be live streaming there in the future. Probably gonna be live streaming experiments just like this one you saw right here. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. We will catch you for another episode later on. See you boys then. Peace.